What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, as some of you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, if you're not, you should follow me on Instagram. I'm out here in Las Vegas covering the Canelo Khan fight. I've been extremely busy. So first things first, a lot of people ask me about the 7 reasons. Unfortunately, I did not have time to do the 7 reasons video. This fight came and crept up on me very quick, and it's just been hectic. I got tons of new content, different things I'm working on the channel. Just left Sean Porter's gym, so there's some footage from that. Just a ton of stuff, and this is the 3rd consecutive week that I've traveled from my home in the Bay Area to cover a fight. I was at the Golovkin-Wade, Ortiz-Berto, and then I came out to Vegas for the Canelo. So it's just been stressful, and I apologize, but I thought I would have time to do it. It's just been, I keep getting behind. But Canelo Khan happens tonight. I want to talk about ego purses. Let's talk about some purses. Now, the base purse for Canelo in this particular fight is $3.5 million, and Khan is getting $2 million. A lot of people are like, oh, that's kind of low. PBC fighters are getting this, but that is just the amount that they're legally that they have to disclose to the Nevada State Athletic Commission. That's their base pay, but they get money on the back end from the pay-per-view proceeds, merchandise, or however the additional things work. This fight is also, I talked to the girl from Golden Boy, and she's in charge of the international, like basically the international relationships with different countries and whatnot. She said Box Nation is picking this fight up, so there's different money that is split up and allocated to the different parties. So that's their base pay that is disclosed, and they should get more money once it's all said and done. Now, Oscar De La Hoya says he expects this fight to do 2 million pay-per-view buys on HBO pay-per-view, and he says even if it does half of that, Canelo and Khan are still going to be making a lot more than their base pay. They're saying Khan is going to make upwards of $13 million when it's all said and done. Obviously, you have to see how well the event does. And I was at the weigh-in yesterday. The turnout was pretty solid. There was a lot of Canelo fans. He has a huge fan base. So let's see how many people actually turn up, because some people go to the fights, and we'll see how many people actually purchase the fight. I don't agree with Oscar De La Hoya in the 2 million buy. I think he said that for Canelo versus Cotto, he says he thought that would do 2 million buys, and it did less than 1 million. It did like 900,000 pay-per-view buys. This fight, to me, it's intriguing based on the style matchup, but a lot of people are just expecting Canelo to win, and a lot of people are deeming this fight a mismatch, so I can't see it doing 2 million. You also have to keep in mind a lot of people have the Fire Stick and streaming technologies and different stuff like that. So who knows if pay-per-view will be the same in general, but if it is going to be successful, I think it has to truly be a match that people feel is 50-50, like Sergey Kovalev, Andre Ward, and those guys, they're great fighters. I don't know how big their fan base is, but if you're looking at like a Canelo versus Triple G, I think something like that. Those are the types of fights, matchups that could do very good on pay-per-view, even with the streaming and things like that. And it's just based on the quality. I think boxing fans have spoken up loud and clear as to what they're going to settle for. You look at Mayweather versus Berto, that's some of Mayweather's lowest numbers in recent memory, because no one really gave Berto a shot to beat Mayweather. And you look at Pacquiao Bradley 3, another fight people didn't really request, and Bob Arum himself labeled the numbers not good, and he said they were terrible. So I think fans are putting their foot down and not really going to pay for matches that they don't see as being a 50-50 fight if it's going to be on pay-per-view. But we'll see what the numbers do. I just can't see the 2 million thing that Oscar De La Hoya is talking about. But needless to say, Khan will make a shit ton of money, as well as Canelo. Other purses, David Lemieux's getting $200,000 to fight Glenn Tapia. Glenn Tapia is getting $150,000. Got some interviews with Glenn Tapia. Make sure you check those on the channel. Mauricio Herrera, El Maestro, he's getting $175,000. Frankie Gomez is getting $90,000. Curtis Stevens is getting $65,000. And Patrick Teixeira is getting $50,000. So if you're on the undercard, your purses are substantially lower, and most of the money, the bulk of the money, is going to the headliners, Amir Khan and Canelo, for making this happen. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you think? I posted the weigh-in video. Some people said Canelo looked dry. I actually thought he looked weight drained, not yesterday, but at another fight. I'm starting to think it might be just his pigment, his complexion, because he's very fair skinned, and he always looks like that. You know what I'm saying? Because one time I was like, man, this dude, his cheekbones, he looks real dry. It might have been the Lada fight. I don't remember which fight it was, but he didn't look great. Like, he looked in shape, but he looked like dry and drained. But I think that's his complexion too. Let me know what you guys think of Amir Khan. I expected Amir Khan to look a little bit bigger. I thought the best that I could recall Amir Khan looking just physique wise, just the physical test, where I was like, okay, he looks real good. It was the Luis Calazo fight. He looked very good at the weigh-in. Didn't look bad at this weigh-in, but I don't know. Maybe that's part of the game plan. I don't know what Verge and them are focusing on, if they're just trying to maintain speed and whatnot, or what type of exercises they were doing. So let me know what you guys think. Ego Purses, Canelo Khan, that's the card. That's how much they're getting. Lots of coverage, lots of stuff. Just stay tuned. You might as well hit the subscribe button, because I'm working nonstop from here on out. Let me know who wins this fight. How does it play out? I also got some interviews with Floyd Sr. He gave his fight prediction. Just hit the subscribe button and search the channel. I got a ton of stuff coming. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.